Hello, Dr. Orange Juice here. Uh, gonna give you a little tutorial on how to create your very own hit sitcom. So, I'm not gonna be writing a full screenplay for you guys, but I'm just gonna give you a few starter tips on how to get started with characters. And yeah. Let's get started. So most sitcoms that you see, across history and on TV, they're very character based. So when you want to start creating your own sitcom series, have to start with creating the characters in your TV show. So a good formula for creating good characters within your TV show is to have characters which have very contrasting personalities. So first off, you'll have the main character, the main character, which is sort of a yearning, he's usually a very searching character, fairly caring and stuff. He's sort of the character which the majority of people who want to watch your sitcom are gonna connect with, so to say. And then you need you need what's called a foil character. He sort of steals the show. He's wild and charismatic. Most people would connect with the main character, however, but the part of the show that most people will remember is the foil of the show. So he's sort of a wild, charismatic character. Now, most comedies, most situational, most sitcoms would have more than two characters. So we need even more characters. Excuse me, to have more than two characters to really make the show come alive. So I find a good average of characters for this sort of thing is about 4. So we need 2 more characters that really help bring this show to life. So we got wild, charismatic, sort of caring. So we need a character who so we need a character who's sort of awkward and shy, sort of contrasting again with a sort of shy. I mean, with the caring main character, and the charismatic with the charismatic foil of the show. And probably one more character. He's sort of bit more worldly, a bit more intelligent, I guess you could say. but but at the same time, fairly, fairly mysterious, and yeah. Now I'm just gonna brainstorm a few ideas with these four sort of archetypal characters. I feel like I have a good set of four characters I could which I could base normal characters on. So I'm gonna start with the supporting characters and move on to the main character. So for the sort of intelligent one, I'm gonna let's see here. Intelligent character. First need of course name. I think a good name for this one would be Xorb. Yeah, Xorb. And then he needs a sort of occupation. I'm gonna say mortician. So in order to create a good character, you need sort of occupation, and then a sort of quirky personality trait, as well as a catchphrase. So a good quirky personality trait for this person is that he's addicted to the taste of human flesh. And then his sort of catchphrase could sort of hilarious catchphrase which people would know him by could, for example, be "I will eat your skin." Yeah, that's a good catchphrase. So we've got the intelligent character down. Now we need just sort of awkward bumbling character. I sort of changed my mind a little bit, because I mean just more contrast with the intelligent thing. I think bumbling character would be good. I'm gonna add that there. So okay, his good name for this character could be K. And his job, I think he's could be just a lazy stoner character. I think. Just lies around the house all day. House all day. Then a good quirky personality trait could be that he has a habit of shitting his pants at the most inopportune times. Okay. Then his catchphrase could be, for example, "I'm 100% sure that's not my turd." So we got two characters down. Then for the foil sort of character, sort of steals the show, I could name this person Samanuel. He is a well recognized stripper. His quirky personality trait could be that he is both male and female. Then his sort of unique catchphrase, which defines him as a person, is "It doesn't bend back that far." And then, of course, main character, obviously that's going to be a bit more fleshed out of a character, so we're going to have to go into more detail with this character. So you could name this character T-Ammonia. Dashimonia, that's a pretty good name. And he could be a homeless person. Excuse me. Homeless person who washes cars for a living. And his quirky personality trait is that, for example, whenever he inhales the noxious fumes of the car exhaust pipe, of a car exhaust pipe, he can see the future. He can see the future before he passes out. And then his, sort of trademark catchphrase, because even the main character, especially the main character, has to have a fairly catchy catchphrase. Could be, for example, "Oh fuck." Yeah, that's a pretty good catchphrase. Now that I have all these characters fleshed out, I need a sort of setting where all of these main characters can sort of thrive within a sort of setting which all these characters could thrive in. So a good example for a setting is that let me do a good example of a story is that all of the main characters are going to college. It's a good classic thing, but it needs a little twist to it to really be, original. In order to be a hit sitcom, you need to be at least a little bit original. So add a little twist. So, except the college is secretly a hologram designed to fool these people into giving them money to buy organs off of the black market. Yeah, it's just a pretty interesting twist to sort of really, give that sort of edge to help move past other pitch ideas that other potential screenwriters and concept creators of sitcoms can really, yeah. And of course, all this needs to tie this all together is a pretty good title. You need a catchy title. Most classic sitcoms that you can think of, like Friends or Seinfeld, are usually contain only like one, maybe two words within them. So it needs to be sort of catchy and short, a name that people can remember. So for example, I feel like a good name for this series could be Hella Ass. Yeah. So I hope my viewers have learned a great deal from my tutorial on how to write an excellent sitcom. Dr. Orange Juice here. I'm sorry that Mr. Lemonade himself was not able to make this video, but I'm sure that he would greatly appreciate it if you were to like this video and subscribe to our account. So see you later, guys.